Be humble, huh? Be humble. And you've been humbled today by Arsenal. 5-1 to Arsenal against Manchester City. Wow. Finally, Arsenal broke that hoodoo. No more juju. No more begging City. Now, City are afraid of Arsenal. Finally, Arsenal did it. What a game of football for neutral. What a game. 5-1. Be humble, brother. Be humble. And if you are humble enough, you can click that like button and subscribe to the channel. It's free of charge and it takes only 1 second. This video is about my Matchweek 24 reaction. So stay tuned until the end. We're not going to talk only about Arsenal. This channel, we talk about every single team. So stay tuned. What a game, huh? And the problem with Arsenal is Liverpool. It's not Manchester City anymore. The only year that Arsenal could have taken advantage and win the league, Liverpool are there on top of the world. But we're going to discuss about it just in a little bit. But they've been humbled. They've been hammered. It was like watching men against boys. Wow. Okay, guys, so let me just remind you very quickly. This is a temporary table, or let's just start by the result and then we're gonna finish by the table, right? So today on Sunday, let me just go quickly and I will focus on the Arsenal game. Spurs won away against Brentford 2-0. Manchester United got hammered at home by Crystal Palace 2-0. And Arsenal, of course, destroyed Manchester City 5-1. On Saturday, February the 1st, we had Nottingham Forest 7, Brighton 0, Bournemouth 0, Liverpool 2, Everton 4, Leicester City 0, Ipswich 1, Southampton 2, Newcastle 1, Fulham 2. Wolves 2, Aston Villa 0. Now we're gonna focus on the game that happened today, 5-1 to Arsenal against Manchester City. Odegaard, Thomas Partey, Lewis Kelly, Kai Havertz, Ethan Nwaneri. And for Manchester City, Erling Haaland, of course. And when I saw 1-1, I was like, oh my goodness, this is going to be interesting. And remember, in my preview, I predicted it was going to be a 2-2 draw. But oh my Lord, 1 minute after they conceded the goal, Arsenal were on fire. They went the other end and scored. Thomas Partey, deflection, but you have to take your chances. You have to shoot. If he didn't shoot, it was never going to be a deflection. So 2-1 in a space of like 2 minutes. I was like, what am I watching here? Man of the match, Kai Havertz. Well deserved. 1 goal and 1 assist. 2 shots on target. And big chance created. It was 1. And key pass 1. So Kai Havertz, people were going to kill him today if Arsenal didn't win, because he missed some clear chances. Arsenal fans were losing it on social media already. So the brother kind of saved himself by scoring a goal and giving an assist. Stay humble. Stay humble, brother. Let me remind you the lineup. David Raya, Saliba, Gabriel, Timber, Lewis Kelly, Thomas Partey, Martin Odegaard, Declan Rice, Gabriel, Trossard, Kai Havertz. Interesting. And for City, for some reason, Ortega started, and he was awful today. John Stone, you can tell that he's not much fit. A lot of injuries for 2 seasons now. Gvardiol, nowhere to be seen. Akanji, Nunes, Omar Mamouche, Kovacic, Bernardo Silva, Savinho, Foden. So you see, it was 2 strong teams. Nobody can give excuses here, right? Nobody can give excuses. City had like De Bruyne on the bench, Gundogan on the bench, McCarthy on the bench. What else? 2 strong teams. It's up to you to try to beat the opposition. Let's check a little bit statistics here. Arsenal actually had only 45% possession. So possession means nothing at the end of the day. They were just very clinical. They were dominating without the ball. And that's what Enzo Maresca failed to do. When he played against Manchester City, he keeps his team open, high line, and then he got punished. Everybody knows how to beat Manchester City, but Enzo Maresca tried to complicate things for Chelsea. Shot on target, 7 for Arsenal, 4 for Manchester City. Shot altogether, 12 for Arsenal, 7 for Manchester City. Oh my Lord. Manchester City, regardless of a good transfer window they just had, they still have some issues. And it's more than just buying players. They need to adapt. They need to get used to the country and all that. So it looks like Pep Guardiola crisis is back again, because they beat Chelsea and then they beat Club Brugge, and everybody thought, listen, they are back. Pep Guardiola is gonna do good in the second half of the season as per usual. But now it looks like the crisis is going to continue for a little while. Anyways, my people, stay humble. That one is going to hurt more. Haaland, Nwaneri. And let me just give some credit to Arsenal Academy. Nwaneri and Lewis Kelly. They scored. They are kids from the academy. Age is just a number. Sometimes those kids, they just need a little bit of time on the pitch to build their confidence and start performing. You don't have to always buy expensive players. You can actually use your academy and you should be fine. Lesson learned for big teams that always try to neglect the academy, because academy are going to be there for you when you need them the most. Look at the celebration here. Lewis Kelly mocking at Erling Haaland. Oh my goodness. Internet is going to go crazy tonight, I'm telling you. The battle of the giant, Saliba and Erling Haaland. But Haaland scored a good goal, and I thought, Manchester City are back, but no, not totally back. Anyways, people, let's go to the table now. Liverpool, top of the table, 53 points. 56, excuse me, not 53. 56. Arsenal, second, 50 points. So only 6 points. Wow, they are closing the gap. But Liverpool still got 1 game in hand. So if they beat Everton in a few days from now, they could go back to like 9-point difference. But they are closing the gap. Liverpool, there is no guarantee that they're going to win every single game. So Arsenal keep on believing. Nottingham Forest are third, 47 points. Manchester City are fourth, 41 points. Newcastle are fifth, 41 points. Chelsea actually are sixth, 40 points, but with 1 game in hand. So let's say if on Monday Chelsea win, they can go ahead of Manchester City Chelsea are going to be 4th. Manchester City are going to be 5th. So it's a must-win game for Chelsea. No place to hide. You scroll down, look at Manchester United. 13th on the table. Spurs are 14th. Lord have mercy. And bottom of the table, of course, Leicester City, Ipswich, and Southampton.